Most human beings are carrying a false perception of life and of themselves, holding a limited identity of being mere persons. But we are much more than what the term person implies. We are consciousness, which though formless, manifests as myriad forms, including this present body-mind with all its acquired conditioning, thoughts, emotions, concepts and projections. The person is a reduced component of consciousness. We don't know long this consciousness is sleeping, or dreaming itself to be only a person. It is on much reduced power, because the person takes on the limitation of the body. The presence that originates from the infinite when it becomes a person faces great limitations. The big first step of awakening is this shift. A moment of being natural and free comes, just to somehow introduce and give him a glimpse of the infinite being, to stimulate the appetite for the eternal truth. Everything in the realm of the mind and the person is on the duality. It is all temporary, it is all passing. None of it is eternal. This life of the body-mind is not permanent, nor is this role we play here in daily life permanent. However, while this body is still warm, you must make the most of this auspicious opportunity to find that which is not in time, that which is not passing. One day your body will go away. So that's why you should focus on the eternal, your consciousness, your deep self. You become unshakable when you let the image of yourself away. Because nothing can shake and affect you. That is the real freedom. Become a neutral observer of your own life. The witness place inside you is simple awareness, the part of you that is aware of everything. The witness is actually another level of consciousness. The witness coexists alongside your normal consciousness as another layer of awareness, as the part of you that is awakening. Get in the habit of watching your mind. Watch where the thoughts come from and how they develop. By being mindful of thoughts you realize that your essence is the witness that watches the thoughts. But the most important point is when you find the separation between the mind and the self. That process of stepping back takes you out of being submerged in your experiences and thoughts and sensory input and into self-awareness. Along with that self-awareness comes the subtle joy of just being here present in this moment. Find the difference between consciousness and person. Consciousness is that which observes the person. The real witness. Watch where your thoughts come from, because the dimension of presence is the first step towards freedom. Discover yourself as the final witness, who is not disturbed by any of the things perceived. That is the only way to get free of attachment. Everything we notice in the universe is a reflection of our attachments. Once you understand that there is a place in you that is not attached, you can extricate yourself from it. The enlightenment means to awaken to the complete truth of who we are. This term means to expose and thus remove what is blocking the truth so that we come back into the natural recognition of our true nature. It really means to return to one's natural state, one's natural being, one's original mind. The ego holds us back because it puts a lens of duality over everything. Instead of seeing things as they are, the ego seeks to divide and separate, right and wrong, good and bad, love and hate, etc. But these divisions aren't in alignment with our true self or our natural human values, so it brings suffering to our lives. Breaking away from the ego and returning to our true nature, one of love, can be hard because most of us are controlled by our ego, which is our sense of self. The ego is a limited version of yourself. Your true nature is beyond the layers of the ego. The ego activity destroys our natural harmony of being and the contact that we have with God. It keeps you away from the deeper awareness. Most of us don't value silence, yet it has many blessings. There is a vast realm of your own true self within waiting for you to find it in the quiet. don't expect silence to be completely quiet. In meditation, the mind will probably still have thoughts. To find that inner silence, don't try to shut those thoughts down, instead, seek and focus on the quiet spaces between them. Silence is the ground and substance of everything in existence. Without silence you cannot be at peace. This is because the goal of all our attitude is the silence, the true nature. Freedom is only available here and now, so simply direct your mind to it.